and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nodwik Games Room. This is Nodwik, and you can see my face. It's awesome. I'm doing a solo vid. Figured 100 subscribers. I'm gonna start hooking up the camera every time. Figured, why not? I'll give it a shot. Can't be that hard, right? And as an easy way to break in 100 subscribers, I figured it was about time that we finally did Would You Rather on the channel. So, I've already got it booted up, and away we go. Would you rather live an average life and be forgotten in time, or go down in history for something terrible? I don't do terrible things, so that's a no-brainer. Live an average life. And a lot of people chose that way. I like their thought processes. I don't understand why people would choose to do something terrible unless they're already bad people. But doing something terrible is subjective. It may not be that bad, but I'll still take the average life. Alright. Would you rather be a high school or below teacher, be a college professor? I'd rather be a college professor, hands down, because at least that way, chances are the students are going to have a little more respect. And I don't say a lot more, a little more, because there seems to be this stigma against teachers, regardless of what level they're at. So, but I couldn't see myself teaching anything. But if I had to, professor would work. Alright, would you rather reach your ideal salary or reach your ideal weight? I don't see what correlation these two have together. I mean, I'm kind of happy where I am with my weight right now. So, and I'm not greedy, so my ideal salary is actually not that high. So I'm going to go with the salary. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Would you rather live under communism or live under capitalism? Now, the big question is, are we living under communism as it is in paper form, or are we living under communism as it is applied in today's world? Because there's a complete difference. Communism on paper is almost a utopian society. The problem is that you always have somebody greedy taking over and completely eroding the system, because true communism, everybody has a chance, rather than greedy people for themselves and poor people go up to the trash type idea. I'll live under capitalism. Just because I know that communism can never truly happen, because even the nicest of people, there's always something in the back of the brain that has a me complex inhibited. Some of them never show it, but it is always there, so there's a chance that communism would always get wrecked. So, capitalism it is. Would you rather be famous on Tumblr or famous on YouTube? Well, I'm already on my way to the YouTube thing. I'm not famous yet. I mean, 100 people think I'm worth watching, and we are worth watching. I mean, I can't single myself out. You know, I was struggling on my own before I had Dave jump in. I just happened to work with the guy, and we had a group of about, probably 12 of us had the idea of starting a YouTube channel. That fell apart. I had already had mine. So that's how I came across Negative, and it's been a beautiful partnership these last couple years, and I really hope it keeps going. And over the holidays, like I mentioned, we are going to take it really slow with baby Joshua along, little Nodwik. I'm taking it slow. Fatherhood kind of trumps the YouTube channel, but I mean, We're still trying to bring you as much content as possible, even if we are a little more spread out now. But anyway, famous on YouTube. Almost everybody. Only 9% chose to be famous on Tumblr. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, would you rather kill a 5-year... No! I'm not answering this. No. Nobody being killed. And to give you a little backstory on that, I am Buddhist. I do not like to see anybody have harm done to them. Even if I wasn't Buddhist, I probably still wouldn't want any harm done to anybody. I've always been a kind-hearted person. I can't stand when people are doing horrible things to other people. It just bugs me to no end. And knowing that I can't do anything to stop it, kind of, I don't know. I mean, I'm what you would call an agnostic Buddhist. I'm kind of fall somewhere in between, religion and Buddhism. Kind of take little pieces every here and there. So it's kind of tough, right? Living in today's world, and you just gotta keep positive, keep happy. I mean, I think of Josh over there in the other room. It's probably, aside from meeting Athena and marrying Athena, it's one of the better changes in my life right now. And I mean, having 100 of you as a community just adds that brightness to my life right now. I mean, I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. Would you rather die from hypothermia or die from heat or die from cold? No, hyperthermia can go both ways. Oh, hyper and hypo. Oh! Nodwik needs to learn how to read. Would I rather die from extreme heat or extreme cold? I don't like skipping these questions. The question really comes across: how quickly would you die from them? Because if it was like a flash freeze, I'd take the cold. But if it was a slow, agonizing freeze, I feel myself freezing from the bottom up. No, I wouldn't take that. And again, it's the case of, am I being completely engulfed in flames, like ran over by lava, or that type of sensation? Like the really quick, it just hits you like a Mack truck and you're gone. Or is it that slow burn? Ugh. I think I would have to take the cold. Just because I can't deal with heat. I really can't. Let's see here. Would you rather have a monster truck or have a chariot? I would rather go with the chariot and horses. Just because I have no use for a truck. I drive a car, a regular car. I don't need anything bigger. I grew up out in the middle of nowhere. A village that I grew up in only had like 300 people when I was growing up. Horses were everywhere. So, sure, I'd love the chariot. That'd be awesome. Would you rather be on Guts or be on Legends of the Hidden Temple? I have no clue what Guts is. I'm assuming it's a game show similar to Legends of the Hidden Temple. But I'm gonna go with the one that I'm familiar with. Would you rather return a punt in an NFL game or spend 90 seconds in the ring with Mike Tyson in his prime? Ooh. the tackle coming after the punt, because I know that you can get tackled after these, probably wouldn't hurt as bad because you would have padding. Whoever would go 90 seconds with Mike Tyson when he was in his prime, yeah, no, not for me. So, return a punt. Yeah, a lot of people agreed with that one. Have every song you ever listened to turn into Nyan Cat. Oh god. Or have every movie you ever watched turn into Badgers. See, that's tough. But I think the Nyan Cat. Oh, that was really tough. Everybody was split on that one. Let's do one more. Would you rather only drink carbonated beverages or never drink carbonated? Well, you shouldn't drink carbonated beverages. That's actually probably a good 40 or so % of what makes Nodwik have a spare tire. I hate to admit it, but I would love to drop the carbonated beverages permanently because when I quit pop, I probably dropped a good 15-20 pounds in a week or two, but I just haven't been able to stray that far, and it just keeps coming right back on. And, you know, I wish that I was the type that got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, went for runs, did power lifts, you know, it does all of this stuff, but I just can't wake up that early. I mean, especially not with baby Joshua being fed every 3 to 4 hours, you know, it's kind of take your naps when you can get them type deal. I'm so thankful that, you know, you've decided to spend the last couple of years watching our entertainment. Some of you have been with us since the beginning. Some of you have only joined on in the last week or two. Regardless of whether you came on last week, last month, beginning of time, we are so thankful for 100 subscribers. And what do you think of my backdrop, folks? You know, for any of you out there who actually like this anime, one idea that I have been tossing around is to do anime reviews. So, watch a little bit of it, review a little bit of it, maybe even get Negative in. You know, he's amazing at writing scripts. So far, he's done an amazing job with his video game reviews. Backlog Challenge is still a thing. We're just all so busy around this time of year that it may have to wait until January. Family get-togethers and new children from my side, people going on vacation. You know, we're not. We all have full-time jobs, so we're not like the bigger YouTubers who, when they know they're going on vacation, they record like 20 videos all at once to cover that entire week. Nah, we're the type that when we go on vacation, we do one-shots like I'm doing now, and pretty much record them the night of, editing, and then upload them the next day. So, eventually I would love to get to the point to call YouTube my full-time job, and, you know, I am so hopeful that, you know, we break the next milestone. I don't even care if it's only 125 subscribers. If we can get that extra push. So if you like what you've seen, make sure you give that button the electric spank. Comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check out our Patreon. You know, swing by. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I know I'm repeating myself, but I cannot thank you enough. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.